that achievement. And I think that is the right decision, because the GPPC is 100% owned by the government of the Gambia, and the stakeholder, it is the Gambian people who owns it. So at least for all the countries that I visit most of the time, all their teaching and learning materials are printed by their national institutions. So it is good that we now do that. So thank you very much, Honorable. We want that extension to the President. GPPC, like I said, for all public institutions, in order for us to be able to effectively do this mandate, it is important that we do capacity building to be able to ensure that the human resources base of the institutions are in that position to be able to carry those objectives in a manner that is desired. And the corporation has, for some time now, trained so many senior officers who are handling various departments. One key area is publishing, because in this country, I can't remember if there is anybody who has a master's degree in publishing, but of recently, through the active collaboration with the board of GPPC, we sent one Mr. Sisa, who is currently sitting down here, for master's in publishing in Malaysia, and he has successfully completed that program and back to head that particular department. You can say he's almost one of the, if there is few people who have publishing qualification in this area, and this will be able to help the people in this country, both the teachers, the media, and even the private citizens, for them to be able to publish. That's what we now want to encourage. We want to encourage people, Gambian people, to write, so that when they write, we are able to publish their books. And through this publication of these books, our history would remain, our cultures will remain. And then we'll be dealing with books that are authored and written by our own Gambians, like we are currently reading books from Sierra Leone, Nigeria, and stuff. So currently, that's a very key issue that the corporation is focusing on. Unfortunately, since its inception, the corporation has never been directing itself towards that. But later we realized that printing is not the only objective, it's not the only task given to GPPC, but publishing is very key, and we decided to reactivate that department and its full functional. So at the moment, that is how it is. And we also want to make sure that the processes and procedures are also in place to make sure there is security for the revenue materials. We want to ensure that government materials landed in the right hands and not in the wrong hands. This has resulted to a good performance in terms of resources, in terms of finance, like I said. For this year, GPPC has actually kind of meets its target, its revenue target from the second quarter as a result of this particular contract. So we are happy that this is ongoing. So I think basically that is the Gambia Printing and Publishing Corporation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As I was mentioning,